This video is in praise of a practical guide to the commissioning process, 2021 English language edition by Danish commissioning practitioner extraordinaire, Mr. Toftgaard Jarlov. Apologies, Thomas, if I mispronounced your name there. This guide is excellent, but why do we need a guide like this when we have all the alphabet institutions like ASHRAE, CIBSE, BISRA, NEB, ACG, BCA? The short answer is they're all producing commissioning guides and standards at different levels of quality. They contradict each other sometimes, and many are outdated. For example, CIBSE Commissioning Management Code M is 18 years old and does not even cover integrated systems testing. BISRA Guide 8/2009, a model commissioning plan, is 12 years old. I'm not sure of the commissioning industry relevance of CIBSE and BISRA if they are not commissioning thought leaders and do not update their commissioning codes and guides, say, every 5 years. Some American commissioning guides and standards are more recent, such as ASHRAE Guideline 0, which was reissued in 2019, and ASHRAE Commissioning Standard 202 was reissued in 2018. Why the need for a guideline plus a standard? I don't know. Guidelines are optional, I guess. Standards are necessary requirements. I think so. There seems to be a lot of overlap here. I think one comprehensive document from ASHRAE would be enough. Anyways, US standards seem to be all about checklists, which are, in my humble opinion, dangerous, as they imply completion and expertise, but they are frequently misused. Imply being the key word there. Receipt of a completed checklist is just that. It's a piece of paper. I do not know if it was actually done or understood. In my opinion, commissioning is about physical testing and verification, not binders of paperwork with signed checklists in by contractors. Anyway, that's just my perspective. Back to the book. This book covers the commissioning process consistent with ASHRAE Guideline 0 2019, ASHRAE Commissioning Standard 202 2018, and Danish Commissioning Standard DS 3090 2014. My mangling of Thomas's name tells you he's Danish, but his English is excellent. Obviously, his Danish is excellent, and his work is excellent, as far as I can tell. What I like about this book is it is more of a how-to than a what to do. It really gives you practical advice. It tells you how to do things and what to do. It's very clear and succinct. It's not super thick, but it is very comprehensive. It gives clear advice on what is required from each standard. There's a table at the top of every chapter telling you how it relates to the standard and what's required and what's optional. It has great content and tables. It's not all lines and lines. Most engineers and commissioning people seem to be visual learners, so tables and diagrams are great. It even tells you how to number and label drawings correctly. I know, you would think after all this time, most people on big jobs can do that, but most labeling and document management is an absolute disaster with secret little codes for every file name. And Thomas gives you a very straightforward way to label and be consistent with your labeling. So you give information in the title, so when someone's looking down an endless list of drawings, you can pick out the one you want. I am very happy there are people out there like Thomas. They are doing the work that CIBSE, BISRA, ASHRAE, SL are not really doing well enough. They're creating a gap for people like Thomas to come in and plug. So good for him for doing that. This book is an everyday carry for me now. Get it on Amazon sites worldwide, and I will ask Thomas back on the Edifice Complex podcast so we can interview him about this book. But I'm impressed and I recommend it to you.